What's up, everybody? This is Phil from MDC, and tonight we have the brand new Car Culture Spectaculare. And this set has got its perks, and it looks like it's got a couple of downs. We're lucky we do have two new castings. We have the Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4, which is a brand new casting and is actually one of the ones that I'm kind of controversial about. But anyway, and the other one is the Lancia Stratos. I do not believe I have a version, or I don't believe there is a version of it in premium. It's actually hidden in my case right behind the Lamborghini, so we'll check that out in a second. And we do have a couple of, repeats, but beautifully colored, and it looks like they've done some upgrades on a couple of these. So overall, without me opening it yet, I do believe the set is pretty good. I like the new colors on the Alfa Romeo, okay, and I do like the new color on the Giulia as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack these bad boys open. We're going to start off with number one, and number one is right here, okay, and it is the Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti. And like I said, this one here, I do like the liveries. Now, we've already had this car released once, as you can see right there in the case. That is the other version of it. And in my opinion, this one is a better version. I always love the racing livery on the on these kind of, well, I would call them, boy, my mind's a little bit off today. Rally cars. Sorry about that, guys. But this reminds me of rally style, and this is the way the Alfa Romeo should look. Next one, sorry guys, is the Lancia Stratos, and this one looks really, really cool. Now, I'm not too sure if it's been done by another like period correct or something like that. I have a funny feeling that I've seen this out before somewhere. I might be mistaken it with Mini GT, because I do have all the Car Culture premiums, and it's definitely not there. So it is a new casting in my book, and brand new to premium. So very cool. Glad to see this guy come out, and can't wait to crack this one open. Next is the Lamborghini Countach. Now this one, the LP 5000 QV, I'm quite happy with this one. I believe that the wheels, we are almost to perfection on the wheels of this car. Okay, this has been released twice. We had the Chase and we had the Jay Leno's garage version, and both of those versions just didn't have the right wheels on them. This one, I believe we are there. Okay, I'm really, really glad to see these on the Lamborghini Countach. Actually, almost looks like it should. Okay, very, very happy about that. Excited about that casting like you wouldn't believe. Now, this one is where I'm controversial. Casting looks good. Looks like it was executed almost perfectly. I mean, the front windshield does bother me because it just goes straight flat down, when actually the Lamborghini Countach does bubble a bit in the windshield, okay, in the front. And what really, really bothers me is the large tire in the back and the front tire small. Now that is not what should be on the Lamborghini Countach. The wheels should be the same. They got to be the same size. So this is where I'm not 100% with this casting. Now, I've checked out the pictures on the internet of the actual car, the actual Countach, and it's got same size wheels all around. Now, I'm not talking about depth. I'm talking about height. So the front and the back should be the same size, and they're not. And that's where this one gets that kind of Hot Wheels look, which you really don't want to see in the premiums. Like in mainlines, it's a different story, but in these premiums, they should be more period correct than anything. And we're lacking. I mean, that should not be a tiny wheel in the front. They got to be both the same. And the height has got to ride good. Now, the way they did the casting, because they brought the front straight down, they had no choice but to put the small wheel in the front. But if they would have bubbled the front window like it's supposed to be and made it a little bit thicker up at the front, you would have got the same size tires on there. But anyways, Mattel, you're going to have to revamp this casting, okay? Anyway, we'll find out when we crack it open if I'm right or wrong. Now this guy here, the Giulia, is a beautiful, beautiful version. Very clean, very simple, and looks good. It's probably going to be one of my favorites out of them all. As you can see here, you can't see here, but anyways, starting here and up is the Alfa Romeos. And this one has been released already. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versions. This is the 6th version of this car. Well, 6 versions, and we got a clean one. Okay, not bad. Anyways, let's crack these bad boys open, and let's take a look and see. Overall, I'm going to say the set does look good. My real beef is with that Lamborghini, and it shouldn't be because it's a brand new casting. So let's set up the twister turntable, and let's take a look at these cars up close and personal, guys. Okay, we're going to do what I always do, and we're going to start off with number 1. We are going to head right up to the top. I didn't show you guys the back. There's the back art. There's the barcode if you do need it. And we are going to start off with the Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti, second release of this car in premium. And probably, in my books, the best version. The red one was quite a decent version, but I just wasn't crazy about the graphics on it. I found that they were just a little bit, I don't know, a little bit on the different side for me. I mean, they chose the red and then the white, and I don't know, it just didn't really give off that rally vibe that I love to see on these cars. And this one here, this one screams rally. I mean, there's no way around it. There's the base, guys. Beautiful metal base. And here's the car. I just love these graphics. Honestly, this to me screams race. Sorry about that, guys. My dog's whining a little bit. He wants some attention. Everybody left me alone today to do this video, and my doggy's not happy. He wants attention. But there you are. That is a really awesome looking Alfa Romeo, guys. Honestly, this one is sweet. Headlights, tail lights, back spoiler done. Back spoiler, I believe, is plastic though. Yeah, back spoiler is plastic, but you have the Alfa Romeo logo on it, which is really awesome. Very, very, very cool. I'm going to have to go see my dog, guys. I'm going to have to put you on pause, guys, before I show up the next car, all right? Because he's just... Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Now we have number 2. Number 2 is the Lancia Stratos. And this is definitely first time in premium, as I can see right behind me now. There's none on my carny cases, so first time in premium for this guy here. Chinese pineapple rice tonight for supper, and rice is kind of stuck in my throat. Here we are. And this is a tiny casting. Very small, but very cool looking. Definitely very heavy. We've got treaded tires on this guy here. And definite full race livery, which is awesome. Looking pretty good, actually, this guy. Back end looks really, really nice. That is pretty awesome looking little casting. But tiny little casting, like I said. The wheels actually look alright on here. But yeah, they did a good job, Hot Wheels, with this one, I believe. Got a bit of a rake to it. Wonder if actual car actually has that bit of a rake to it or not, but pretty cool. Definitely an awesome looking little car. Very well executed, and you still got that drift, rally look to it, which is awesome. Okay, the next one we're going to open is probably, well, it might be my favorite of the bunch because actually I do love Lamborghinis, guys. I like Lamborghinis more than the other cars in this set. And being, darn rice, I'm telling you, Jesus. Anyway, the part that I do like about this is I do believe that they've nailed the wheels on this car, okay? I believe we finally have good wheels on the Lamborghini Countach. And, you know, they're the same size. As far as I'm concerned, they look to be the same size front and back, which is why I wonder why they couldn't do that with the next Lamborghini. But anyway, I mean, it took them a long time to do it with this one. The old Lamborghinis from Hot Wheels always had that goofy rake look with those huge tires in the back. That was old style Hot Wheels. I mean, we loved it back then. But now, they've modernized and gotten it pretty good. I mean, these wheels look pretty sweet on this car. Front's done nicely. Lines are all beautiful. Great choice of color on this car. The yellow is actually quite nice. I mean, this car, they finally got it right. That is just a beauty. I mean, if anything's going to be hoarded on the pegs, this has got to be the one. Really, really sweet. Do like it better than the red version and do like it better than the black version. This one just topped my list. Okay, let's open up this Lamborghini number 2, which is number 4 in the set. Brand new casting. And let's find out if I'm right. And I'm going to need your guys' comments. Okay, let me know in the comments, please, guys, what you really think about this brand new casting. Is it me? Or do we really need to do something about these wheels? I mean, I'll be honest with you. In the package here, that front wheel looks tiny. And it's too bad because they executed the casting really well, I find. They did a good job on this casting. I mean, the lines are nice. Inserted headlights. I mean, the back end is really pretty good. And then they go do that with the wheels. Why? I mean, why? It just doesn't... That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, really? That back wheel looks almost twice the size of the front. And the slope in the front window really doesn't look right either to me. So I'm a little bit disappointed with this casting, guys. And if the 143 version of this that's coming out in the States is anything like this, well, it's no wonder it's sitting on the pegs from what I hear. At least Mattel's got the wheels in the wheel wells. That, at least we give it to them. They don't have them sticking out. But damn, those are big wheels. And I'll be honest, it really throws off the whole casting to me. Anyway, that's enough of my bitching on that one. Let's move on to the last car of the set, number 5, Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA. And this version, I think, looks pretty awesome. I mean, we're finally getting it in white, which is good. There's been a white and red version we had, which was really, really quite a nice one. I think it was a Forza livery, which was really, really quite nice. And the silver one we had, which was pretty cool as well. A lot of people like the original green one. Wasn't really crazy about that. The color just didn't do it for me. Then we had the red with the yellow nose, which was pretty nice, actually. That was one of my favorite models of this one. But this one here, no. This one definitely does it for me. Very simple. Very clean. And wheel choice is very good. I do like this version. Honestly, this is my version of the car. Very, very clean and beautiful. Now this doesn't look like a rally version, obviously. It looks more like a street version. But that is really, really, really nice. Now, I wonder if I can show you guys in the case. Let's just see. Without it getting all blurry, I can show you the other models. Fast. Let's just get this guy off to the side. Put the trusty turntable off to the side. And I'll lift up this guy here. Try and get you guys so you can see the other cars in the carny case, because the carny cases are right there. Okay, so here we are. I'll set it up like this just for a second. See if I can get you guys to stay there for just a sec. Okay, so here we are, guys. There's the other Giulias. Do you see this one on top? No, okay, you don't see the red one on top, but there's a red and yellow one up there. There's the green version, blue version, white and red, and the silver. Then here's the other Alfa Romeo, which is the red version, which I told you that the new white one to me is much nicer. Then, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. No. Okay, but you see them anyways. The Lamborghinis, which are right here. Okay? And they don't have the right wheels either. But anyways, guys, that's my video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please, guys, subscribe and smash the like button. And if you could please leave me some comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think of that white Lamborghini. Tell me if I'm right or wrong on that. What's your opinions? And I'd like to know your opinions on the other cars as well. Which one's your favorite? All right. So till next time, guys, be safe, be well. Happy hunting, everybody. Ciao.